All right, so I just want to talk about content creators. I'm a content creator. I'm on YouTube. I'm eating off these streets. The new streets are the YouTube, TikTok, if it's available, Instagram, Facebook, where all these social media sites are the streets, especially YouTube. And the God is the algorithm. You have to bless the algorithm. You have to bless the Lord, thy God, which is the algorithm. So, this is a hot new hip hop article. It's the top article talking about Drake, his lawsuits against Universal Music Group, allowing, paving the way for content creators to essentially assess and give their opinions and their ideas regarding the feud he has with Kendrick Lamar. And I just thought it was, endearing and very, thoughtful that they should cover content creators, because he even, I think Drake says, he said about Rick Ross's house. He said you have a content creator's house. And it's just ironic on a lot of levels, because first of all, Drake is a content creator. Literally, he creates content. He creates music. He makes music. That's a content creation. And second of all, a content creator, his house. This is the same guy that had was giving away money in the video. Of what song was that? Oh my god. God's plan. God's plan. That video, he was giving away money. So he's saying, people that are don't have as much means as he does. He's looking down upon that idea of, you're just a content creator, which is a weird way of saying you're just somebody that wants to make a living off of something that's completely revolutionized and new and fun and creative and completely devoid of the strangleholds of the old media. How you had to, if you wanted to go on to CBS or MTV or BET or something like that, you had to have, a resume from a different media platform or something like that. If you did cable access, maybe. If you did, video promotion, if you did radio promotion, something like that, you had to have some kind of background in order to do it. Now, all you gotta do is flip on a switch on YouTube, flip on the live switch, you're live, and like I am doing right now, and you got the whole way for you. It's already paid for you. So I think that's extraordinary. I think that's wonderful. I think this is great. I think Drake is, he may come back one of these days, but like I said, it's not looking too bright for him to come back into the game. He's doing, another level of insecurity control, I guess it is. He seems very insecure about himself. He changed the lyrics at the Australian concert from that was addressing LeBron, in a positive light. He switched up the whole bars. So this is amazing. It says, just the title, Drake's lawsuit against UMG, Universal Music Group, shines a light on how YouTubers and content creators set the tone for hip hop's biggest beef. I say it's a feud. It's not really beef. Beef is like when you owe child support. That's a beef. That's beef. But this is a feud. This is just a feud that went on, and it overshadowed the Pusha T and Jim Jones little tiff that they had. So I do respect, the Kai Cenat in the Scarface, not Scarface, what's his name? Scru Face Jean, I think his name is, Jeremy Hecht, the company man, Anthony Fantano, all these people that put on YouTubers and made sure that, their voices were heard. That's what's so beautiful and so powerful about this whole situation with YouTube especially. But there's also people that stream on Discord and Twitch and different other platforms. Why do I have 3 likes and 1 person viewing? I need to have 10,000 people viewing. What is going on? So 4 likes. 0 views. 4 likes, 0 people watching. I love this. This is a part of my YouTube journey. This is part of my positioning. I got 4 likes and nobody's watching me right now. Okay. Very well. It's only going to be for another less than 9 minutes anyway. So, I would say for, the people that make up for, well, now it's not less than 9 minutes. Maybe 8 minutes now. Something like that. I would say for the people that are rational and thoughtful and can give a concise breakdown of what they see within the genre. A lot of people call it a culture. It's not so much a culture anymore, but a genre of rap music, which is overbearing and takes over many other genres. But that's about it. That's the only the only way I see YouTube and other platforms, making it better for Drake. I don't see any other way for Drake to come back in the game, like unless he makes something huge. He has to do something spectacular. He has to do something extraordinary and just off the charts. Blow the gates wide open. He has to, but he's not. He's not hurting. He's not hurt. I think he has possession of his publishing and his masters. I think he has all those in place. I would imagine that he does. I think he does. I would imagine that he does have that. I think he does have all those masters and a way of explaining, himself. And he's gonna come out because there's people all over the globe that love Drake. There's people in South Africa. There's people in Denmark. There's people in Brazil. There's people in his home state of Canada. So I just think that's very powerful. It's a very mighty thing to see how the giant was slayed. He's or at least wounded. He was wounded pretty harshly by the valiant young swordsman Kendrick Lamar, and he took home Song of the Year and Record of the Year and Best Rap Performance. So that he swept all his nominations, and there's a reason why GNX didn't feature They Not Like Us. I didn't read it. I may read it later, but I know that there's a reason why he doesn't have it. So with all this happening, this is a good moment. I mean, this is the evolution. YouTube started with saying we're on the cover of Time magazine this year, 2006. The cover magazine. Who is the person of the year? You, me, everybody who has a camera and a microphone. Or maybe not even a microphone. You can just have a silent. Just have a video. Now I have 4 people in here. Okay. 4 likes, 4 people in here. What's going on? We got less than about 4.5 minutes left. But yeah, so we have to give credit to all the people that have made it their business to be on the cutting edge of YouTube supremacy. So I think it's going to be a special case for anyone who wants to be, just to shine. Just get your shine on. And you don't know what you're going to get. I have currently, let me see how many subscribers I have. If it will go, I'm waiting for it to load. I have 953 subscribers. If I get to 1,000, that's going to mean that I have eligibility to become a YouTube partner and be monetized. My work will be monetized. So I'm looking forward to that. That's what I'm looking forward to. So I got people in my community section. You know, they're talking about it. Talking about various subjects. But yeah, so this is the wondrous aspect of the internet. I mean, of course there's ugliness and there's nastiness too, you know, going back and forth. But you just have to accept it as hate. You know, and you have to be objective hater to insulate yourself from that hatred. That's why I think a lot of people get caught up, you know, when they have the YouTube videos and things like that. It's because they don't have the insulation. They don't have objective hate. If you have objective hate, you're able to navigate through all the nonsense and cut through to is good, what needs to be found. That's what's so important. That's why I think it's so profound. You know, it's so deep. So when you have all these people that are content creators, so they just talk about how when all the different songs drop, Euphoria, 616 in LA, Family Matters, Meet the Grams, Not Like Us, The Heart Part 6, all these different songs, you know, combined. And this is what Drizzy's mad at. Drizzy's mad at saying that, you know, that content creators were left off. Content creators about to be left off of their streams and stuff like that. He sued, you know, I don't think he sued YouTube or anything or Google or anything, because that would be even bigger than UMG. UMG might have a few billion, but Google and Alphabet, they got hundreds of billions, maybe trillions. Okay, Google. You don't want to mess with Google and Alphabet. So if he gets involved with YouTube, he's already suing his own label, which is just goofy to me. But we've already known that. Official Chewy, I am back. He says it every time. Have you already told 12 people about this channel? You can go away, Official Chewy, if you haven't told 12 people about this channel, saying I am back. You're back, but are you back with 12 to 15 different people to get this thing into a party? I ask you. I tried to. Okay, you're full of ish. You're full of ish. I tried to. How you gonna try? Where is the try? There's just you do it. You didn't do it or you did do it. There's no try. I tried. I tried. What am I gonna do? What do you want from me? What am I gonna do? What do you want me to do? I tried. What do you want me to do? That's a whole load of bovine fertilizer, if you ask me. If you need to know what that means, look it up. By May 6th, a winner had been declared, and it was obviously Kendrick Lamar. This is all from HotNewHipHop. However, Drake's loss would set off months-long chain reactions that are still being felt today. Chief among them is his lawsuit against Universal Music Group. Perhaps a last-ditch effort to save himself from the embarrassment of defeat, Drake is claiming that UMG conspired against him. He believes UMG wanted to see him lose and that they employed bots and payola to make it happen. However, there is another group that Drizzy targeted in his lawsuit. While this group isn't being sued directly, the implications are clear. So I just wanted to give a salute to all the content creators, the YouTubers, and everybody's like that. So I appreciate you. And look out for our next video within the next few minutes, next hour. So it'll be in the 2 o'clock hour, East Coast time. Thank you very much. Take care.